it feels so easy if you can get that lead to capitalize on it further.
Man, Tarzan on a power farmer as well once again, this time in the Morgana. Something that we haven't necessarily seen as much of, but she's been sprinkled throughout this year in a lot of these metas. All comes down to this. Kingen on full comfort. Lucid on his most comfortable champion that we've ever seen. He is a Vi player, as we've mentioned many, many times before. Aiming on the Misfortune has had great games on it so far this season as well. And Moham, his rel is exactly it. Could hold them in position enough here as now we've got a Vault Breaker being charged. Xiaohu goes into stealth, but he's still going to get hit. Able to hold onto that is pretty nice. As meanwhile on this bottom side, that body slam was fantastic, but still gets caught up. Kingen going to keep himself alive though, as now he flashes, but First Blood still comes through as the auto attack was in the air from Light. Plates going down, and another kill is also going to sail through as Breathe collects that one. Xiaohu's okay in the mid lane as well. It's a disaster for DK.
That's such a massive swing in gold for Weibo, and the kills going on towards people like Breathe, who needed it because he missed out on that entire wave on that top side.
Does want to stop this as Lucid. He's moving over, Vault Breaker in hand. Can he find it? There it is. The cease and desist comes down. The ulti comes through, collects both of them. Great sidestep there, but still going to die. His soul was unable to return to his body, and Lucid, can he actually get a shot? Gives him the thumbs up. It still tanks the turret shot. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of Weibo though in the end.
Weibo just barely able to get in to keep Xiaohu alive.
On this Rift Herald, down to 50% health. Vision was given over to Weibo, but it goes dark once again. And now Kingen on this flank. Can he actually find it? Doesn't actually throw out the flash or the cask or anything just yet, but still gets hit by the Dark Binding. So much damage, he flashes, but it's not enough. And that is the kill picked up here from Xiaohu. Disaster strikes for DK as they're looking to try and stay on top of this Rift Herald. Between Worlds comes through. Showmaker cannot get over the wall. And the Herald is even taken here. It is absolute disaster stations for DK. That's a cheeky one picked up for aiming, but that is a consolation prize at best. Xiaohu on control mages seems to feel a whole lot better. They were able to win the last game as now Between Worlds comes through once more. That is going to be the Magnus Storm. Bullet time, and they just cut down where they're standing. DK, can they find more off the back end of this one though, as Lucid still has the ulti available. Tarzan still with that black shield there, and DK not going to push for more. They pick up 2 kills, and this might give them an avenue back in. Soul point for Weibo on the cards. Could even out the Dragons on DK's side, down to 50% health now, as Moham holding on to that Magnet Storm. Xiaohu looking for that angle, trying to get that R button down, but Kingen has spotted him. Knows exactly what's going on. Winter's Bite going to connect, Dark Binding not going to so far. And no one pulling the trigger just yet.
The timer on Breathe is going down though. They need to start.
Yep, down to 1,000 health. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Lucid that locks this one down. The Magnet Storm from Moham connecting on a 3, but he's a little bit too far forward and he throws his life away. Weibo just going to back away and say thanks for the freebie. Not a lot of range, so they can't really walk up just yet. They've got another wave, Conga lining in. Okay, can they find the angle here as Light? Arcane Shift pretty powerful there, as you can see. Kingen looks for the barrel. There's the Magnet Storm. Crisp comes forward, shows them the door. Light creates all of the space he needs. The Black Shield's so valuable. They take down Crisp though. They're able to just go through the front door instead, and Light is just left in the dust as 2 of his teammates are dead.
Weibo is now trying to collapse though. Breathe has that flash. Megan are so close to it. Xiaohu collapses.
Yeah, Between Worlds, there's the crash down. Moham knows that he's dead, is now aiming, just throws the ultimate right at the Ezreal. Can he stand his ground and take down Xiaohu as well? It's the Mega Narc, absolutely not. The sidestep's decent, but it is not enough as the solo lanes take down aiming.
And the bot lane tower fell as well. Weibo end up taking the fight toe to toe. This could be the call. This is what the Lee Sin kick did to Light last game. Can he get it again here?
Yeah, he's channeling now. There's the Black Shield though. Light in a lot of trouble, but he just gets shielded up and he's gonna be A-okay. There goes Lucid. They threw the kitchen sink at him, but it did not work out. The Between Worlds is gorgeous. Moham's dead, and there's the ult out from Showmaker. They cannot do anything right now, and Weibo, they just had all the answers.
They tried everything there. That was the Hail Mary play from DK, and it is spotted. There is no miracle for the LCK 3rd seed. It will be Weibo who push into the base.
Yep, they're just going to cut down the inhibitor here. Kingen, can he remove the minions? That is the question. It might take some time, but I think that Weibo, that was the death nail. It's just whether the Nexus is going to explode right here or whether it's going to be after a bit of a reset, because, man, and they know they just have to start this. They just have to go for it. The Baron's going to be going down very, very quickly. Weibo teleporting their way in. Xiaohu will be able to turn up as Kingen can possibly get them out of here with that explosive cast, because the Baron is all they want. They should be able to take it, but can they win the fight? That's the question. Lucid does manage to land the smite, though. Magnustorm is decent, but Xiao just goes golden. Breathe is gonna smack down this Rel. Xiao's still in it, able to bounce his way out. King, and can you have the mobility? The answer is no. Tagged by a Christmas tree, and it's Light that's gonna be able to take down the Gragas. And Weibo, they are back towards it. They are moving down this mid lane to finish what they started.
Weibo going through, aiming ults to clear out the wave, has the Baron up minions, and may have delayed the game for just another 30 seconds. That could set up Lucid to come on through. There is no minion line here. They're waiting on that bot lane to push on through.
The one caster minion, can they protect it? That's the question. And Showmaker says no, he's going to be able to take that one down, but aiming not going to be so lucky. They just chase him towards the fountain. Showmaker as well going to go down. Breathe might just be dead. And remember, these are only Void Mites. There are no minions because that caster minion, the hero, did actually fall. And so now missing a bunch of health bars. It's only Moham that is going to be here, but now the super minions are going to crash, and Weibo, I think they've got enough damage. I think they're going to be able to do it here. This is their ticket to Paris. One last Nexus turret in front. Lucid, can he do it alone? The answer is absolutely not. He takes down Tarzan, but Weibo, they take down the Nexus and secure a spot in Paris.